Students, so in the last class we have studied about, in the last slide, we have studied about the nitrogen fixation, the process of nitrogen fixation in plants. So that whatever I had explained you, that explanation is enough for now, because we are going to study the nitrogen fixation process again, okay, later in the chapter, as well as you will get it in higher classes, okay. So for now that much of explanation is okay. So now let's start with the next topic, that is parasitic mode of nutrition. So now this parasitic mode of nutrition, before starting that, I think you remember about autotrophic and heterotrophic mode of nutrition in plants, okay, we studied earlier in this chapter. So autotrophic nutrition, what is that? Green plants, they can make their own food, okay. Auto means self, trophos means nourishment. That means green plants, they can make their own food, so they come under the category of autotrophic or autotrophs, okay, or autotrophic mode of nutrition, they follow. Now in case of heterotrophs, since they do not have chlorophyll, some plants they don't have chlorophyll, they cannot make their own food, so they come under the category of heterotrophs, if you remember, okay. So now under heterotrophs you have several subcategories, okay, you have several subcategories. So one of them is called the parasitic mode of nutrition, okay. So these are also heterotrophs only, since these plants they don't have chlorophyll. Even the parasitic plants, they don't have chlorophyll, so they use the heterotrophic mode of nutrition, or they follow the heterotrophic mode of nutrition, okay. So here it is written, see, plants that do not have chlorophyll use the heterotrophic mode of nutrition. For example, a plant called Cuscuta, okay, so one plant is there that is called Cuscuta or Amarbel, okay. So this plant, they do not have chlorophyll. So what kind of a plant it is? This plant has yellow wiry branch structure that twines around the stem and branches of a tree. So this Cuscuta plant, the whole plant is yellow, okay, the whole plant is yellow. It is consists of certain small branches, okay, very thin branches actually. So they twine around another tree, so they will take a tree as their home, okay, they will live on that tree, they will twine the branches around that tree, okay, and they will deprive the tree of all the nutrients, okay, they will take in all the nutrients from the tree. So the plant or the tree on which it climbs, that is called the host, okay. So any plant or tree on which it lives, that is called the host, okay. So I'll show you the diagram. So this, can you see these yellow structures here? These yellow structures, these are nothing but the Cuscuta plant. Cuscuta plant is also called Amarbel, A-M-A-R-B-E-L, Amarbel, okay. So Cuscuta or Amarbel, this is nothing but very thin branches which are yellow in color. Can you see? So this whole Cuscuta plant, where is it living? It is living on the tree. So it can take any tree as its home and it is living on that tree, okay. So since it is living on this tree, alright, and it is depriving the tree of all the valuable nutrients, okay. So whatever valuable nutrients this tree is having, so all the nutrients will be taken up by this Cuscuta plant, okay. So in turn, will it benefit the tree? No, it is not benefiting the tree in any sense, it is only harming the tree, okay. So ultimately it will take up all the nutrients from the tree and ultimately the tree will die one day, okay. So one day the tree is going to die. So now this plant, that is why it is called a parasite. So remember, parasites are living organisms, okay, that lives on the body of another living organism and in turn is going to harm that organism. It is not going to benefit the organism in any way. Am I clear? So parasite is what? It is a living organism that lives on the body of another living organism and ultimately depriving that particular organism of all the valuable nutrients, okay, and in turn harming the organism. Now what is host? Host is a living organism on which the parasite lives, okay. Now this tree is the host, okay, the tree is the host because it is the living organism on which the parasite is living and it is harming that particular tree, okay. So remember, parasite is a living organism that lives on the body of another living organism and in turn harms the living organism, and host is what? Host is nothing but a living organism on which the parasite lives, okay, and it is harmed by the parasite, okay. Am I clear? So Cuscuta is called the parasite as it deprives the host of the valuable nutrients. So this type of nutrition, when plants follow, it is called the parasitic mode of nutrition. I hope it is clear. So we'll study about the next topics in the coming slides. Thank you.